customers by storm. It's called Miracle Smile. Every time we present it, thousands and thousands go out. And there's good reason, because any dentist you talk to is gonna say, what's the most important thing with your teeth? Is it brushing? Is it flossing? Well, actually, it's both. You can't get that real clean, fresh mouth unless you floss. Problem is, flossing is tough. Kids don't like to do it. It's hard to do. It's time consuming. The Miracle Smile Deluxe Pro does it for you. And it does it in a way I've never seen. Most of those power flossers are just a jet of water. This actually encompasses the whole tooth and hits it from every direction. All you do is hold it up, cover the tooth, completely cleans the tooth and in between, all right? If you want a clean mouth, I've always said, gateway to good health, right in here, okay? You gotta get this. And today we're doing it at a sale price. I think it was what, $59? It's $39.99. It's free shipping and handling. When you see it work, you're gonna get freaked out. It's so super cool. And Leah's with me today. It's so good to see you.
So good to see you with your double-fisted coffee.
Oh my God, I got everything going on here.
The thing is, if you are having coffee in the morning,
Sure.
if you are, drinking in the morning, you have to get in there and clean out that gunk. Whether it's food that's stuck in your teeth, if you have braces, this is revolutionary. It's called Miracle Smile, as you said. This is an H design on that head. What that means is that it's going to floss the top, the bottom, the front, and the back simultaneously, because the water is going to come out from either edge. So what's amazing about this is you can have the cleanest, healthiest smile, get this, in a matter of seconds, in less than 10 seconds, without having to guess where you're shooting that water flosser, without having to spend hundreds of dollars. You can now do this simply and easily. And the best part is that it's fully rechargeable. You don't have to worry about plugging it in or being tethered to the sink or tethered to the wall. You're going to be able to choose your level of pressure. So if you have sensitive gums like I do, put it on level 1. If you want to really have that power floss, put it on level 3. You've got level 1, 2, and 3. And then you just move it around your mouth. It's actually easier than brushing your teeth. So here's how it works. As you see this animation, watch what's happening. The water is coming out from the top, the bottom, the front, and the back, right? And it's hitting your gum line as well. So if you have the little food that's stuck around your gum line, this is great for you if you have a permanent retainer. This is great if you have braces, if you have veneers, if you have teeth. It's just hard to get in there because you have trouble with dexterity. If you have little ones or grandchildren or children of your own that do not floss, this can literally be life-changing. Because like you said, it's the gateway to health.
Flossing is hard.
Exactly.
I mean, you need, and especially for kids.
You're cutting your circulation off.
You're trying to, and maybe you got really tight teeth. I'll never forget, I talked to my dentist. I had an old school dentist many, many years ago, before I ever flossed. And he said, do you floss? And I was like, no. He goes, you need to start. And I was like, why? He goes, because that's where a lot of the cavities start. They get jammed, the food gets jammed in. He said, that's also where bad breath comes from.
Exactly.
That in your tongue.
That's right.
He said, and you need to clean those areas. Just brushing only does the outside. This is almost like, when you think about it, a super industrial car wash for your teeth, right? When you go to the car wash, there's brushes everywhere. Under the car, it's all over the place.
And you're just driving through with a Miracle Smile.
It's
just driving around. Exactly. Want to see how it works?
Yeah.
Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to put it in your mouth. I've already chosen my level. I'm only going to touch the button. Make sure you close your mouth, and then that way the water all stays in your mouth. Okay, you count. Ready? Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 6. 6.5. And then you spit the water out. It's that easy. So just stay by your sink.
I could hear it.
Yes,
working.
And that's on level 1.
Yeah.
So if you want to be able to really change the way that you floss, if you want to be able to floss, maybe you try to use that dental floss and it cuts off the circulation, or the little things flick around onto the mirror.
Yeah.
Those days are over. This is the easiest and simplest way to floss, and it's just been on fire.
You know what I like too is that the other ones that we've seen out there, it's a mess.
It is.
Because the water, because it's a jet.
Yeah.
And you can't really, you try to do it with your mouth closed, water gets everywhere. This, you close your mouth.
Yeah.
Everything is inside. And then just spit that gunk out. And I'll guarantee you, when you see what comes out of your teeth,
it's shocking.
Why have I not done this before?
Exactly. So again, whether you're using it in the shower, you could do that. You can simply and easily just spit when you have the amount of water that you want to get rid of. And I love this because now you can do do it. You can do it in the morning, you can do it in the evening time. Because it is rechargeable, you could even take it to work with you, so you could use it in the office as long as you go to the bathroom. Now I'm gonna show you here, against a little black background, what it looks like when it's inside your mouth. So I'm gonna turn it on, here we go, and watch what happens with the water trajectory. So that water is going from angle to angle, top and bottom. It's going from the side of your mouth, the front of your tooth, the back of your tooth, on the top, on the bottom. So it's literally like you're getting 4 angles on every tooth every single time. And the beauty of it is you choose if you want to do 2 passes, you want to do 1 pass. In less than 10 seconds, you're going to be able to have that cleaner, healthier smile, and you just choose the level of pressure.
That's wild.
It's that easy.
I'm glad that you showed that because you get the idea of the power of this.
Yes.
And listen, a lot of you have sensitive gums, you have sensitive teeth. This is perfect for that. Because a lot of you with sensitive teeth, you don't brush very hard. You're like, and the dentist is like, go easy, but you know, out of habit, you try to, you don't need to. You just do a light brush. Now, Leah, a couple quick questions.
Sure.
Do you like to do this before you brush or after?
I do it. This morning I did it before. I usually do it after.
I always do it after.
Yeah. Because then you can rinse out the last little bit of toothpaste, whatever's in there. And then all you do is you just refill it. You don't need any special water. You could use it if you wanted to just with tap water. You could use it if you wanted to with, with filtered water.
In there too?
Exactly. You could put mouthwash if you want that cleaner, that healthy breath.
Can you imagine that getting in all but in between all your teeth?
You just simply pour the water in.
You'll notice there's no cords on this. It is rechargeable, which is huge because you could take this in the shower.
Exactly.
Right? Or in the bath.
Yes, water resistant. So you put it in the shower. So you close the little lid here. If you wanted to clean it, you just open it up and you can literally clean it, or you could fill it that way too.
So easy.
With, underneath the sink. So it's simple and easy, and it's one touch. And let's just see how powerful it is. So imagine this is the inside of your mouth.
Cool.
Right? Okay.
So we've lit up the teeth.
Yes. So we lit up the teeth here so you can see. And now what I'm going to do is line it up just like it would line up in your mouth. So it gets all the way to those back molars.
Watch this.
And then you just turn it on and it does all the work for you. So watch this as it goes to work. It's literally shooting that water, and remember, all that water is trapped inside your mouth. The front, the back, the top, the bottom. Look at that. All that gunk, all that debris, all that broccoli, anything that's stuck in your teeth is now a thing of the past. And how long did that take? Oh, I don't know, a matter of like 5 seconds. So really simple and easy to have the cleanest and healthiest mouth.
Look at those teeth.
I know, they're amazing, They're glowing.
All right, so we are incredibly busy right now. The best way to order, see that little box down there in the bottom of the screen? Just take your phone, turn on the camera, hold it in front. It'll lock in on the image. It'll take you right to hsn.com. This is one of those items I love because as I've gotten a little bit older, I've gotten more into like self-care because, as we get older, we got to take care of ourselves.
We got to take care of ourselves.
We can't just count on I'm young, I'll be better tomorrow. You have to take care of yourself. The teeth are so important, and I won't get into a whole big story about my dad, but I know my dad was very, very poor. Bad teeth, bad diet as a child, had really bad teeth. And eventually, my brother and I, when my dad passed, we know that a lot of what he died from had to do with the fact that, because we found out what he had, and I'm not making any claims, but it said oral care can contribute to that of a thing that he got. So I thought about it, I'm like, this is so important. Think about it, food goes in here, sugars, bacteria, all that stuff. You can't let it stay in your mouth overnight. Because then that bacteria, because then you know what you do? You swallow it, and it goes, and now it's going through your system. Do the best you can to clean out your mouth. It's so important. I know it's kind of one of those things, but I learned after that experience with my dad, I remember talking to my brother, I'm like, poor dad, it was his teeth.
It's so true.
Keep it clean. Hey, we got a testimonial I want you to listen to, but order it as soon as you can because this is gonna sell out again, all right? It's an amazing product. Take a listen, we'll come right back.
Miracle Smile feels really good on your teeth and gums. It almost feels like a massage.
Oral
I
health.
love that my patients can now floss their entire mouth in only seconds. So there's no more excuses. With Miracle Smile, the water can get into those crevices that are harder to reach. Miracle Smile makes flossing really easy.
On your face. And not only that, I feel so good when I floss.
Yes. You feel like you're starting your day off right.
It is. Yes. It's like you feel so good, right? It's like when you take a bath after you've worked out. It's that you feel refreshed. And I also feel better around people because I know, if I'm standing next to Leah and I'm talking to her, or maybe you're kissing your partner, you know that you've done everything you can to keep your mouth nice and fresh. Get this home. crazy busy. $39 on sale, $20 off. Hey, Kyle, if they get a brand new HSN credit card, can they get this almost free? All you'll have to pay is like $5 or $6 in tax.
That's crazy.
Get it home. All right, Leah, I know we don't have a lot of time.
Victoria just got her braces off, and so she was wearing them. That's my daughter for 3 years.
She's so grown up.
She's
I saw her.
so grown up. I know.
Oh my gosh.
She's 15 now. But imagine she was spending 15 minutes a night having to thread the floss through her braces. Now you can get all the way into, if you have a daughter or a granddaughter or a grandson that has braces, get in there and get out all of that gunk, because they can do it in a matter of seconds. Tina was actually saying with her 4-year-old, she's like, when he grows up and she says, you know, we used to use, back in dinosaur days, we used to use this. And her 4-year-old is going to be growing up. Exactly.
I know.
Her 4-year-old is going to be growing up with this.
And this stuff is nasty. Do you ever empty out your, I got the garbage can.
Yes.
I have a cleaning lady that comes every 2 weeks, and every time she goes in there, I make sure all the strings are not hanging off the side of the garbage.
Exactly.
And I'll come out, and my dog, Ripley, will have one hanging out of her mouth.
Oh my gosh.
Because she goes into the garbage can.
Puppy, get in there. That's crazy.
Butt puppy. Free shipping and handling. Get it. I know our clock went down. We're going long because we're so darn busy right now with all these great products. I've never aired this before.
Again?
Show me the dirty teeth.
I know. You like this one.
Well,
okay.
this shows,
so this
because regular water flossers just go in like one direction. This does the entire, it's like a car wash for your teeth.
Exactly. So I'm choosing the level. You can choose 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to turn it on, and look what happens as it just goes to work, getting out all of that gunk. And because it's shooting that water, it's hitting the gum line as well, because a lot of things get stuck up in your gum. So even if you brush your teeth, if you're not properly flossing, you're not able to get rid of everything. So again, you've got cleaner, healthier teeth. You got it in a matter of seconds. And let me just show you live. Ready? Here's how it works. I'm going to put in level 1 for me.
Are you going to do it?
Count. Yep.
I'll count. 1, 2,000, 3,000, 4,000, 5,000, 6. She's done.
That's it. Not the most graceful
I don't know why that makes me laugh, Leah. It's just too funny.
Because it's a little personal thing that you're doing right here.
Yeah, but you know what? We want to show you the reality of it, which is, and I'll tell you this too. I'd be curious to see what your dentist says the next time you go after you use this, because it's one of the things, if you're not flossing at all, you're missing the boat on cleaner, healthier, fresher teeth and your mouth. So get this home. When you order, we get the unit itself.
And an extra head and another one.
And another one.
So for you, for your husband,
share
for your
it with your family.
Yeah, you've got 3 individuals. So you can use this, again, for 3 different people without having to share. Love it.
All right, we're on our way to another 1,000 gone, which doesn't surprise me. This is a great, great product. It's great for clever.
Absolutely. You're clever.
The car wash for your teeth.
Yes, yes. Love it.
Leah, thank you. All right, hey, we got a quick buy coming your way, and then we come back. If you want to keep mosquitoes away from your space, brand new item coming your way next.